What is up, YouTube? Welcome to this Legends of Tomorrow review, recap, breakdown, whatever you want to damn call these videos. This is it, the mid-season finale, and we went, I'm back to the Roaring 20s, see? Yeah, so, yeah, that was a terrible impression. But we got to see Prohibition Chicago, which is supposedly dangerous and stuff, much like the real Chicago. I guess I've never been there. Don't hate me. But this episode, I did actually really enjoy. There's a surprise. I'm a fan of the damn show and I liked it. But my general criticism with this episode is how we didn't get to see too much of the Al Capone setup. I feel like Legends of Tomorrow just goes to these areas and this is like the background for everything else. This is the background for the team fighting off against the Legion of Doom, which are absolutely top-notch. And I loved seeing Malcolm Merlyn in this episode. Huge fan of John Barrowman, and I love how, in the same episode, we had Rory from, obviously, Doctor Who, Rip Hunter, and we've got Captain Jack, John Barrowman. So it's kind of a Doctor Who crossover thing here going on, and I really hope they reference that. They can't not reference that at all. So we'll get to Rip Hunter at the end there. So, what is happening? We've got an interesting thing that we had, obviously, Stein used as the bargaining chip for the amulet, for the Spear of Destiny. So the Spear of Destiny is quite a huge thing in just general mythos, obviously, because it was used to pierce the side of Christ. And supposedly, it gives us, or the user, special powers, if you believe that kind of thing. Now, in the comics, it was all back in the day in the World War II kind of things, because obviously Hitler loved the occult. Last seen in Final Crisis, we saw that, but I guess we'll get some kind of explanation. We've got the amulet, which we now know what it does. It is a compass, and I loved the Legion of Doom discussing and roasting each other there. We got a kind of meta-human roast going on, which I love. The chemistry between those three actors really is amazing, considering they haven't really been in many scenes together in previous shows. I mean, you've got Eobard Thawne coming over from The Flash, so there's not been much crossover there, but it just shows how amazing these actors really are at playing their roles. We've got Captain Cold, who appears to be in the mind of Heatwave there. So what's going on? I do think that this could be some sort of ploy by the Legion of Doom. I don't really think that they're going to do the same thing like they had with Deadshot and Diggle. I don't think that they're going to do the same kind of story as he's stuck in his head and forcing him to make the right decision or make the wrong decision or whatever. I don't think they're going to do that. That would be ridiculous, to be honest, to have that on this same kind of channel and have a similar kind of episode and storyline. So I think more is going to come out of this, be it if he's working with Legion of Doom, or if he's just stuck in time and only revealing himself to someone he had a strong connection with, perhaps. So, I loved seeing the Atom, Ray Palmer, spectacularly get history wrong from the movies, because obviously Untouchables was a semi-fictional book written. So, it just goes to show you can't really trust a movie or a publication to get the most accurate history going. And that's really long for some reason. So I thought it was really, really neat. The action was just top-notch once again when we saw Jax get, like, by the Speedster. They call him the Speedster because I've not actually met him yet. So that's pretty funny there when we saw Ray do his thing as the Atom and kick ass, which was so much fun. It was creative and fun. That's what I feel that's needed a lot in these action settings. So Obviously, Sarah's made a deal to get Stein back, because then we'd have no Firestorm. That'd be really weird. Who knows? That's probably why they've done it. And it's a bit out of character, but it shows that the team are working together because they need to be a better team, like they learned in the pilot and the earlier episodes of this season, where the JSA kicked their fucking ass. Now, we know what they're doing. They want Rip Hunter. The Legion of Doom want Rip Hunter. They want to go get him. They want to bring him back. And, well, they want the Spear of Destiny. He somehow knows how to get it. And it's going to be a reality-bending thing, which is going to be insane. So I'm not sure how they're going to kind of process that. But with Rip Hunter, now I've got two theories. Is it actually Rip Hunter? That's the question. Could it be a Booster Gold kind of thing going on? More than likely, I think that what's happening is this other two theories where he could just be absolutely whacked out. He has got time craziness all over him, and he is living as a director using these thoughts in his head of what happened. They did it in Stargate. They did it in one of their Milestone episodes, where a guy that they dealt with had all these memories of dealing with these teams and the aliens, and was making a show called Wormhole Extreme, which was really, really funny. So there is that. But what I suspect, this is possibly him making a huge time aberration so he can get found by the crew of the Wave Rider. But he doesn't know that Damien Dark, Reverse Flash, and Malcolm Merlin, and possibly Captain Cold, are looking for him. So I expect the last half of this season is going to be him being found, possibly due to an aberration there. So that's it for that video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.